here and give me your first and last name.
Dale Fromer.
You could
from?
get up behind the
Prosper, Texas.
7 here that's coming to the
We're
strike.
our second round here of a King's experience in Texas.
Looking forward to it. This is a fantastic experience.
Good deal. You can tell the people at home it's a lot harder than it looks, right?
Oh, it is a lot harder than it looks.
That's right. And all the people sitting up in the stands, we got 150,000 watching us here today.
Yeah, I can imagine. With another 30 cars out there side by side, it's amazing.
One thing about the cars out there, and people don't understand this if you've never raced, you're still, as hard as you concentrating on where you need to be, you still do that. So it doesn't really matter what's out there.
Okay.
Yes, the restarts, you might run 1 foot on the brake a little bit, just kind of pace yourself and kind of work your way in the hole. But once the race gets started, other than catching a car coming out on the pits or passing a car you've worked 5 laps to catch, you run your same laps every time. Because if you don't, then if you miss that 10th or miss that spot or hit the apron, then you lose that half a second. Then you're just easy to pass in.
Right.
The guys just fly by you. That's when you see a guy make a mistake and they just go by. But so you got to sit there every lap, just mentally put this car in the right spot where it needs to be. Now, yes, sometimes there's somebody already in your spot. So you got to change a little bit of how you're going in and what you're going around. But just because, and I hear that all the time, just because there's 43 cars out there doesn't make your job any different. You still run your spot.
Run your race and then not worry about everybody else.
You run your spot. You got to drive your car in the corner at the same time. All right, there's a guy, he started 3 cars behind you. He's doing the same thing, so he's just in parallel with you.
Okay.
He's not really, he's not looking at you and saying, oh gosh, there's old Tim up there, I don't want to run into him. He's already running as hard as he can go.
Right.
So unless something breaks on the car in front, he's not going to just go in there and run into him.
Okay.
But you just sitting like a parallel. Don't get me wrong. You're catching him about that much every lap, and that's usually the way it usually isn't like you go in there. People think you drive just like a passenger car. You just drive around till you see somebody want to pass and then give it some gas. Well, you're doing all you can do anyway.
Right.
So you can't give it no more gas.
Yeah, you're running as hard as you can.
That's right.
It's all about momentum, like you were saying. You get a little more momentum than they do at the right spot, and you can pass them.
That's what we're going to have this next time. Just because you can put that pedal on the floor a little bit right there at the end of the straightaway
doesn't make a difference.
The car's wide open.
Right.
Because it's got to carry.
You got to carry that. I noticed I let off twice. I let off much sooner in the corner.
All right, you ready to go?
Yep, I'm ready to go.
All right, give us some gas here.
Go ahead.
Roll the 43, 1. Liquid clear behind 77, getting checkers. He's in the 4 now.
Alright, we gotta go nice and easy here. We're waiting on the car to come out. So off the gas here, we gotta wait on the car to come by. Last time there wasn't nobody out, so we...
One more after that one?
One more, that's right. We're just gonna let him roll here. I think he's gonna drop down in front of us. Let's make sure he does that. Just stay back here, back here, let him go. Yeah, he's gonna drop. Alright, go ahead and give it some gas. Drive it up on the racetrack. Go ahead and shift to 4th gear. Bring it all the way up here to the top lane. Driving it down this orange cone here. Just like last time, but off the gas. Just roll it through here. Alright, we're picking up at these 2 cones here. We'll get it going. Go ahead and get it going here. Get it back in your rhythm. Go ahead and give it some gas.
Down there? Stay on the black line?
The only thing about it, what we need to do is if you do miss a mark or miss a spot, you got to reset, you know, and just worry about
that
next
one
time.
corner.
That's right. We messed up a couple times, and you can see it affect the next couple laps, and it'll take us a minute to get back.
Right.
But we'd be good. We did it good. We brought it back in here, didn't we?
Yeah, that next lap was spot on after that, or at least it felt that way anyway.
That's right. Roll it right down to that orange cone and come to a stop.
Check brake.
I got one over
Okay.
here. You go ahead and get your brake here. Go ahead and get some more. We'll stop up here. Just come. It's a lot different than it looks, right?
Yeah.